just always so appreciative when wildlife gives me some time with them. It's hard to explain, man. I've developed a bit of a problem. I've developed quite a bit of a transmission fluid leak. It's pretty bad. If you've followed the channel at all, you know that me and South Dakota have a problem. I love this state, it's one of my favorites. But Vandalf's transmission always goes bad. Something goes bad with the transmission when we get to South Dakota. I don't know what it is. And this year is no different. All right, we gotta find a solution to this. I wanna sleep more too. We gotta get this taken care of. Then we gotta get on the road to the Badlands. Wait, I promise we'll get there. We'll get you to another national park. Okay, we are checked in. Nice place. It's got really nice waiting room, and they said Wyatt is allowed to go in the waiting room. So we're gonna hang out in the van until it's our turn. Oh, good start, good start. Should be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, buddy. Everything's gonna be fine. It's so weird having somebody else drive Vandalf. Update. So it is the transmission pan gasket, which is kind of a big deal because you have to take the exhaust down. I wouldn't be able to do it on the side of the road. But also, it's very expensive. It's almost $500, which is extremely expensive. And I think this is a good time to remind you that I do have a Patreon if you'd like to chip in a little bit every month. The link is down below. All right. He agrees. He agrees. You want to go for a ride, huh? He's ready. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Oh boy. That was not cheap. Good morning from camp, where yes, I am indeed wearing mittens. Thanks for noticing. I am happy to say that there are no more leaks. It does feel weird wearing mittens. I feel like a kid again. So we are on to the Badlands. Couple fun little stops along the way, but mostly we're going to the Badlands. Are you ready to go to the Badlands, buddy? All right, let's get on the road. Vandalf the Grey leads the way, humming a wandering tune. Grilling steak by a stream, under a southern moon. We got no overhead, just the big sky above. Rolling down the highway, doing what we love. From swamps to the desert, to the mountains tall. Chasing down sunsets and having a ball. Here's the world's only corn palace. Let's go check it out. What is happening here? What is this? No way. What?
The man, the legend, it's showtime! Noise for the...
What the hell was that? If you asked me this morning if I expected to see a grown man riding a buffalo, I'd say you're crazy. Feels like a Mad Libs. That was wild. All right, let's move on. So I'm not gonna stop at every little stop here on I-90, but I did have to stop and see this one. Look at this absolutely beautiful statue. It is massive. It's called the Dignity of Earth and Sky. It's so beautiful. And then right past the statue is this beautiful shot of the Missouri River. So I have passed literally hundreds of billboards along the way for this place right here, Wall Drugs. And it's huge. Let's go exploring in here. Wall Drugs. Anybody want to get married here? This is neat. That's a lot of pictures. It's exactly what you expect it is. It's a tourist trap. It's pretty cool though. It's kind of fun to walk around because there's a bunch of different like little labyrinths in different directions to walk around and explore new things. It's okay. It's definitely not a must stop, but if you're here. I am exhausted. I know I've only driven like 350 miles, which is a lot, but this is definitely more than I usually drive in a day. He's exhausted. He's done so good. Buddy, you've done so good today. I just want to set up camp. It's still relatively early. It's like 3 or 4 o'clock. Went through a time change, so it's one of those. But we're going to go to a popular boondocking spot called The Wall, which is right on the wall of the Badlands, and it's going to have great views. I've stayed there a couple of years ago. And it's pretty. It makes for like absolutely insane sunsets and sunrises. It's really, really pretty, but it fills up really quickly. So I'm going to go see if we can find camp and set up there. Tomorrow, I think we're going to explore the park a little bit and do some hikes. Not much for him, but I'm going to go do some hikes and show you what it's like to actually live on another planet. It is the Badlands. They're just stellar, man. They're just so stellar. All right, let's go find camp. So it's called The Wall because as you drive along this dirt Forest Service road, you can see it's an actual wall and the Badlands are out there. But technically it's not in the Badlands. So I think you could fly a drone. I don't know if I'm going to, but I've only seen like 4 or 5 people out here, so we definitely have our pick of the litter for the most part. So it has definitely changed since the last time I was here. Oh yeah, you're just gonna help yourself out? Everything's designated now. Like I said, you used to be able to park right along the wall. Oh, but it's so quiet. It's so peaceful. Wyatt, be very careful. That's a wall. Wyatt. Wyatt. You know what you haven't done in a very long time? You did so good today. You were such a good little rider all day. But I got something for you. What is this? Huh? What is this? Yeah! So my purpose for this spot was I had to do a compromise. I wanted to be able to have a good shot of the Badlands, but we needed a lot of grass area. So it's not the premier spot, but we both get to do what we want. I still have no clue what was going on at that corn palace. So these clouds are absolutely popping. This sunset tonight, mwah, it's gonna be incredible. What a place, man. Badlands. So good morning from camp. Full disclosure, we got here 2 days ago and spent all of yesterday just here, hanging out, enjoying this. And I want to give you a travel tip if you're coming to the Badlands with a dog. Like, dogs aren't welcome on any of the trails or anything. And for good reason, there's a lot of wildlife here. You've got bison, you've got prairie dogs, you've got pronghorn like we saw yesterday. But this place here, the wall, buddy, get away from the ledge. It's awesome to bring your dog and still get the experience of being in the Badlands. Just a good place to hang out with your dog. This place is packed in the summertime, so prepare for that. Get here early. Don't show up on a Friday evening. Don't show up anytime on a Saturday, and you'll love it here. All right, let's go exploring the Badlands. I will give one caveat about camping at the Wall. There are no facilities whatsoever. So if you don't have a toilet, like old Vandalf here, there's no covers, there's no trees, you're just out there. Sometimes you gotta run into town or the visitor center, like I'm doing this morning, going back to Waldrug to take my morning grumpy and find some coffee and maybe a breakfast burrito. I don't know, I'm starving. Then we're gonna go explore the Badlands. So just know that. All right, morning grumpy accomplished. Coffee accomplished. And I was gonna get breakfast. I wanted like a breakfast sandwich, but it's like $15 for a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. So I went the healthier route, the way, way, way healthier route. I got a cinnamon roll with pecans. Oh, and it comes with butter too. Yeah! We've made it to the Badlands sign, and Wyatt has just discovered prairie dogs. Well, that was cool. I got to spend some time with some prairie dogs in a little prairie dog town. Good start. We haven't even made it into the park yet. We're gonna see a lot of wildlife. There's 3 bison over there, kind of in the distance. I don't know. We're gonna see a bunch of stuff today. Still early in the morning. We're gonna see some stuff, buddy. We're gonna see some stuff. Good morning.
You need a map today?
I do, if you don't mind. Buddy, we're in the Badlands. We're in the holy sh**. Oh, you gotta see this. Sorry for my language, but holy sh**. As soon as you drive in, you've got to see this sexy beast. Look at that guy. Well, okay, Badlands. That's not a bad start to the day. All right, moving on. This is our first major overlook of the day. I mean, just look at this. It's just hard to describe. This is my 3rd time here, and I'm just blown away every time. It just, like, it feels like you're walking on the moon. It just feels like another planet. I don't know if you could see it, but way on the horizon there, that's the Black Hills in South Dakota, which, spoiler alert, we're going there next. Come here. Come here. If you've never been to the Badlands, come here. It's one of those places that's slowly disappearing, and not slowly. These spires and everything are eroding at a rate of 1 inch per year. Which that is wild, because it's all made up of this. Come here, man, come here. Okay, coming up, we have one of my biggest fears, which is a bison on the side of the road, because you just never know what they're gonna do. I've had them charge me before in Nebraska. Here, take a look at this video clip. Do it. You. We've got one right up there. Buddy, just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. I'm not sure if I mentioned where I'm at in the park. This is the Sage Creek Wilderness area. Just a long stretch of dirt road. There's a free campground at the end of it, which I've stayed at a couple of times, which I usually stay at, just because there's so much wildlife in the area, and you're just like guaranteed to see bison and prairie dogs. But we're just taking the long drive down that way, just see what we see. Just saw some bison, a lone fellow, got some footage of him. It's just the drive, man. The drive is so stunning. I say it a lot. This is a special place, man. This is a really special place. So if you didn't know, there are actually 2 free places where you can camp here in Badlands National Park. Maybe more, I don't know. I know of these 2. This is where I usually stay. This is what's called Sage Creek Campground. You have picnic tables and shade and bathrooms and trash. Great little campground. So if you've never been, the Badlands is basically just a giant loop. So like if you're coming from the east, go in the east entrance and do the loop around. If you're coming from the west, go in the west entrance and go around. This Sage Creek Wilderness area is off the beaten path, off the main like loop by quite a few miles, but it's, I don't know, maybe 10 miles long, but it's awesome. That's where you're gonna see all your bison. That's where you're gonna see all your pronghorn. Speaking of bison, there is one up on this ridge that I wonder if I have enough reach on my camera to get. I doubt it, but it looks cool with these clouds in the background. I'm gonna give you guys a big maybe. I do mean big, but I can get you some prairie dogs. Hey little fellas, don't mind me on the ground. Just trying to get on your level, homie. Old knees. Oh, they're so cute. I'm sorry if this channel sometimes turns into the wildlife photography channel. I just get so emotional. I just enjoy it so much. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful that I'm able to do this. And I guess now it's time for a shameless plug. If you like this sort of content, hit the like button, just do it. If you like hanging out with me, just hit the subscribe. Let's hang out all summer, man. We're gonna be doing this kind of stuff. And throw me a comment. Nobody ever comments. What's the craziest wildlife you've seen? Let me know, I'm curious. We have a standoff again. Me versus that guy. Oh, that's gonna help. That's gonna help. That's really gonna help, buddy. You're too close to the road. Good job, buddy. You told that bison who's boss. That was a crazy drive in, right? I'm telling you, it's a crazy drive. You should do the drive. Do the drive. I feel like if there's one thing that you have to do in this park is do the fossil exhibit. Just because, I mean, you can see this is absolutely stunning. But you get to learn all about the history about this area. For instance, 70 million years ago, this was an ocean. And that is what's wild to me. There's seashells and stuff here. South Dakota, alligator fossils. They had a similar climate to Florida 35 to 37 million years ago. They, whoever they are, this area did. You know what I'm saying. Also, this is one of the parts of the park where you literally feel like you're on another planet. And then like right across from here, like this is super short, there's another trail that we're gonna go on to. And do a little bit, but wait till you see it. It's crazy. So right across the street from that fossil exhibit is what's called Castle Trail. And it is the place where you literally feel like you're walking on the moon. It is just, it's wild. Look at that formation. What is that? And the sounds. This place is so crazy. It's just one of those places that just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Probably math behind it. Science. Gotta be science. It's so crazy. The Badlands gets its name from the Lakota word Mako-Sika, meaning bad land, due to harsh terrain, lack of water, and extreme temperatures. This place certainly has all those things. But this is a place that will leave you with a feeling, a strong emotion. It will take your breath away from the otherworldly terrain and leave you in awe from all the abundant wildlife. This was my third time here, and honestly, it gets better every time. Or maybe I'm just finding new ways to enjoy familiar places. Whatever it is, it's a place that makes me proud of the sacrifices to travel this country and experience it all with little Wyatt. I want to thank you all for being part of this journey with us. The messages, the support, it truly means the world to me. And I hope you find some sort of motivation behind these videos to explore your own world. Until next time, be the good human that your dog thinks you are, choose kindness always, and keep exploring life with an open mind.